Once upon a time, in the magical world of Harry Potter, there was a young wizard named Finn. Finn was an apprentice to one of the most powerful wizards in the land, and had a natural talent for magic that made him stand out amongst his peers. Finn was determined to become a great wizard, and spent hours each day practicing his spells and incantations. He dreamed of one day being able to cast spells that could rival even the most powerful wizards in the land. One day, Finn was called upon by his master to assist in a quest to recover a lost magical artifact. The artifact was said to be hidden deep within the Forbidden Forest, where danger lurked around every corner. Finn, along with a small group of fellow wizards, set out on the perilous journey into the forest. As they ventured deeper into the woods, they encountered all manner of strange creatures, from giant spiders to mischievous fairies. Despite the dangers, Finn and his companions pressed on, driven by their desire to recover the artifact. Eventually, they reached the heart of the forest, where they discovered a hidden temple guarded by a powerful wizard. The wizard challenged them to a duel, and Finn stepped forward to face him. The two wizards clashed in a fierce battle, each casting spells with lightning-fast reflexes. In the end, Finn emerged victorious, having discovered a new level of power within himself. With the help of his companions, he recovered the lost artifact and returned it to his master, earning the respect of all who witnessed his bravery and skill. From that day forward, Finn continued to train and hone his skills, becoming one of the most revered wizards in the land. Though he never achieved the fame of Harry Potter, he was content in the knowledge that he had accomplished great things through his own strength and determination. As Finn became one of the most revered wizards in the land, he discovered a dark secret about his master. It turned out that his master had been using Finn and his fellow apprentices for his own gain, manipulating them into doing his bidding. Finn was shocked and appalled by this revelation, and decided to confront his master about it. But when he did, he was met with a surprising response. His master revealed that he was not actually a wizard at all, but a powerful sorcerer from another realm. He had been using his magic to manipulate the minds of the wizards in the land of Harry Potter, bending them to his will and controlling them like puppets. Finn was stunned by this revelation, but he refused to be controlled any longer. He vowed to stop his master and put an end to his evil plans. Together with a small group of trusted allies, Finn set out to stop the sorcerer once and for all. They traveled to the sorcerer's realm, a dark and dangerous place filled with unimaginable horrors. But Finn was not deterred. He used all of his skills and training to navigate the dangerous landscape, battling fierce monsters and sorcerers along the way. Finally, he reached the sorcerer's stronghold, a massive fortress that towered over the surrounding landscape. With a small band of loyal companions, Finn stormed the fortress, engaging the sorcerer in a final epic battle. The battle was intense, with both Finn and the sorcerer casting powerful spells and unleashing devastating attacks. But in the end, Finn emerged victorious, casting a spell that banished the sorcerer back to his own realm. With the sorcerer defeated, Finn and his companions returned to the land of Harry Potter, where they were hailed as heroes. Finn had saved the land from the sorcerer's evil grip, and had become a legend in his own right. And as he looked out over the land, Finn knew that he had finally found his true purpose: to protect the magical world from all who would seek to do it harm. After defeating the sorcerer, and saving the magical world from his evil grip, Finn continued his journey as a powerful wizard. He became a mentor to young apprentices, passing on his knowledge and skills to the next generation. As he traveled the land, Finn discovered new mysteries and adventures to explore. He encountered enchanted forests, hidden ruins, and ancient temples, each one containing new challenges and secrets. But there was one mystery that still eluded him: the identity of the sorcerer who had controlled him and his fellow wizards. Though he had banished the sorcerer to another realm, Finn still wanted to know who he was and where he came from. Determined to find the answers he sought, Finn embarked on a new quest. He traveled to distant lands, seeking out clues and searching for any information that might help him uncover the sorcerer's true identity. Along the way, Finn encountered new allies and enemies, each one providing a new piece of the puzzle. He battled fierce monsters and powerful wizards, overcoming each challenge with his skill and determination. Finally, after years of searching, Finn discovered the truth. The sorcerer who had controlled him and his fellow wizards was none other than an ancient being known as the Shadow King. The Shadow King was a powerful sorcerer who had once ruled over a vast empire. using his magic to control the minds of his subjects and bend them to his will. But his empire had crumbled, and he had been banished to the magical world of Harry Potter, where he had sought to rebuild his power and take over once again. With the help of his allies, Finn confronted the Shadow King in a final battle. The two wizards clashed in a fierce duel, each one casting spells and unleashing their most powerful attacks. But in the end, it was Finn who emerged victorious. With a powerful spell, he banished the Shadow King once and for all, ending his reign of terror. With the Shadow King defeated and the magical world safe once again, Finn returned to his life as a mentor and adventurer. But he knew that there would always be new challenges and adventures to face, and he was ready to face them all with his skill and determination. Finn continued to mentor young wizards and explore the magical world for many years, always eager for new challenges and adventures. He became a beloved figure in the wizarding community, known for his bravery, wisdom, and kindness. As he grew older, Finn passed on his mantle to a new generation of wizards, confident that they would continue to protect and defend the magical world from all who would seek to harm it. And in the end, as he looked back on his long and storied life, Finn knew that he had truly found his place in the world. He had lived a life of purpose and adventure, and had made a difference in the lives of countless wizards and witches. As he closed his eyes for the final time, Finn was at peace, knowing that his legacy would live on forever in the magical world that he had fought so hard to protect.